Pokemon Violet is a game I've been avoiding for a very long time now. Reason for this is because I didn't think it would be worth my money. The trailers didn't impress me, the Pokemon designs didn't impress me, and when the game came out and I saw all the bugs and glitches and how the open world looked, it definitely didn't impress me. I had no intention on buying this or on playing this. But I gave in, I gave it a fair shot, and this is probably the most fun I've had with a Pokemon game in a long time. It's fun, man. It's very fun. So far, I'm enjoying it, man. There are a shit ton of problems I have with the game though, but I won't go into them in this video. I'll probably make another video, but for now, this will just be my first impressions. You know, what I think of the game so far. I'm really impressed by the story so far, to be honest. The entire Titan storyline with the Titan Pokemon and Arven and his dog Pokemon, I forgot the name. I really enjoyed the Titan fights, however, there were always two faces. And I gotta say though, I was pretty fucking under-leveled. The entire storyline for the Titans, I was level 20 up until, and at the end I was level 26. And if you played the game and know what level his Pokemon are and the Pokemon are in the Titan fight, then you know how fucked I was. But I pushed through. I pushed through and I beat everyone. I beat every single one. One of those battles I want to shout out in particular, and that is the final battle against Arven in the game. All his Pokemon were around level 60 up until level 63, something like that. All my Pokemon were level 40. I was way too lazy and I had no motivation to grind. I had only one Pokemon left, Skeledirge, which is the best final starter evolution, by the way. Speaking of the starters, all of them are cool. I'm gonna keep it short. All of them are cool. Fuecoco is my favorite. He looks like Bubble Bubble. That's why I call him Bubble. My second favorite has to be Sprigatito and her evolution line. And Quaxly is my least favorite line, not because I hate it, but yeah, just my least favorite. Although his final evolution does remind me of Andrew Tate. I leveled up until level 40, up max 42, some Pokemon, and he actually fucked me up. I was able to kill his Greedent. What I did, I was stalling the battle until he had no more Earthquake. And with no more Earthquake, I can tank everything with my starter. So what I did, something I never see people do, because I don't think I ever see people use these items, I used drugs. What if you just maxed out his defense, his speed, and his special attack, and only use Flamethrower and his signature move? That could work. That could work. So I did that. Somehow, I did it. There were a lot of road bumps. I had to use a lot of fucking hyper potions. At the beginning of the battle, I had like, what, 40 or something? And at the end of the battle, I had like, what, 23 or something like that. But I still did it. The final Pokemon was a risk though, because his final Pokemon was that dog Pokemon. I'll look up the name later, I'll put it on screen. And that Pokemon had Crunch. I am a fire ghost type. I totally forgot that Terrestrializing is a mechanic. As soon as he did that, I was sweating. I had no idea what's gonna happen. I thought, you know what, I'm fucked. And remember, I had only one Pokemon left. One. I took a hyper potion. I didn't want to risk being 0 HP. I think I had it recorded. Hold on, let me just put it on screen. I will put English subtitles, so here you go, my victory. What's that my weaknesses? Nee, Dark is mijn weakness! Maar wacht, is Crunch special attack of physical attack? Physical. Physical, right? Maar wat is mijn... Maar mijn defense is helemaal omhoog. Eerste ding, right? Dat ziet eruit waar ik nu in zit. Tussen winnen en verliezen is de ratio van verliezen hoger. De wrestling! Helemaal vergeten! Gaat het een Dark? Gaat het een Dark Terror worden? Ik denk dat ik dood ben. Wait, tenzij hij hem tankt. Tenzij hij hem tankt. Tenzij hij hem tankt. Please. Please. Bubble, please. Wait. Bubble. Bubble. Please. Please. Wait. Bubble. Please. Bubble. Please. Yeah! No way! So yeah, man, long story short, the Titan storyline was great. I really loved it. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, man, that's probably the peak of the game so far, because now I'm doing the Team Star storyline, and that one is not as good. I do not like what evil teams have become, man. Remember when these guys were straight up the Mafia? What we have now are students from the school that were being bullied, so they came together and made a team in order to combat those bullies. And I'm sorry, man, what the fuck happened with Evil Teams? Remember when Evil Teams were actually going after the Legendary of Set game? But yeah, man, I do not like Team Star. I'm sorry, I can't help it. Like, I do love some of their moments. One thing I do like about them is that one of them, the Dark type leader of them, actually made the soundtrack you hear, so that the music here in the background actually is happening in the background, you know what I mean? But enough on that, I haven't beaten it fully yet. Like I said before, I still have to defeat the big boss, which apparently is the principal of the school. I'm keeping the gyms for last. I'm the kind of guy who always keeps the best for last, so I want to keep the gyms, you know, for the finale. That's my progress on the story so far, so I'll keep it at that. I heard the finale is crazy, so I'll probably make another video, maybe even playing the finale, who knows. But next up I want to talk about something that I'm very mixed on, and that is the music. Pokemon music has always been good. I mean, in my opinion at least. It wasn't anything phenomenal. Sometimes it could be, but most of the times it was just good music. But that's about it. This game is hit or miss though. I do like some battle themes a lot, so I'm mostly talking about the battle themes here. Most of the location themes, I kind of forget them. I only remember the main one. Simply, it's just because I'm not a fan of the synth. You know, that instrument that they use. I guess I don't know if it's an instrument. I just the synth. And I really noticed it when I was fighting a Team Star Grunt, and the only thing that I could think of is fucking Sonic Forces. I'm sorry, I can't help it. The music in games really sounds like Sonic Forces sometimes, which is not a good thing. There are some good tracks in here too, like I said before, the Arven battle theme, those ones are good, but there are also some bad ones, and that's why I think, yeah man, I'm kind of mixed on the soundtrack. Maybe my opinion will change later on in game. So yeah man, we'll just have to wait and see for that. I also want to touch on the voice acting real quick because there is none. That was like this one emotional moment where Arven finally healed his dog Pokemon, I forgot his name again. And this moment could have been great. I did think it was like kind of wholesome, kind of sad at the same time, but I didn't feel anything because there was no voice act. In this day and age of video games, voice acting should be a given. So yeah man, I really hope in the next game the presentation kicks it up a notch. I'm gonna just end it off here. Give these developers more time, man, please. I can see the vision, I know what they're trying to do here, and I do like most of it, but there are just so many problems that bother me that could have been fixed by more development time or a bigger budget or a bigger team. The state the game has released in is inexcusable for the biggest franchise in the world, so I really do hope that the next game is better. But with all being said and done, thank you all for watching, have a great day or night, and I'll see you all on the other side.